Hey, my beloved brethren, the scripture I want to share with you today is Luke 10, verses 30 and 31. And Jesus answering said, "A certain man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho and fell among thieves, which stripped him of his raiment and wounded him and departed, leaving him half dead. And by chance there came down a certain priest that way. And when he saw him, he passed by on the other side of the road." Now, when you see someone in need, do you secretly avert your eyes and groan inside? Now, being a Christian, we are responsible to help others. And I really believe that as Christians, we should be like Jesus himself and help those immediately around us first. Those in our community doing it tough. However, sometimes we turn the other way or cross the other side of the road, but willingly send money overseas to major campaigns. These are businesses who seem to change their names quite a bit. Don't know whether that's for tax reasons or what, but claiming to help the impoverished by making enough money to pay generous salaries to the bosses instead. Now, I often walk into different churches and see photos and bios of the people they are sponsoring in these foreign countries, which is admirable. But often when I do the research, it becomes evident that most of those churches are doing very little to help those in desperation in their own local communities. A lot of times we just don't want to get involved with local issues. We don't want to lose time or hear a sob story because it seems these churches think it is more popular or gets them more praise for helping others outside of their community. At least then they can put photos on the wall to advertise their good works, can't they? Now, before winter, every year I go to the major charities like Lifeline, St. Vincent's and Salvation Army here in Australia, and I ask for blankets and sleeping bags. Now, these charities are making big money on the generosity of others, and they know who I am and that I give these items to homeless persons for free to stay warm during winter. But they still make me pay for what I give away and they receive for free out of generosity of the public. But they are more interested in making money than truly helping the needy in their communities. It's shameful, really. Now, be generous with your mercy like Jesus Christ of Nazareth was and is and will be in the future, because he is returning. Take care of those around you in your community first and foremost before people overseas, and make sure you tell your government to do it that way as well. You've got plenty of governments sending millions and billions of dollars overseas when people in your community, in your country, are suffering. Do what is right by telling the governments to do what is right. God bless you all, my friends. I love you all, but remember one simple thing: he will always love you so much more.